everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to the Orange and Black Recap. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy. Last night, the Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the San Jose Sharks. No. Faced off. Let me start over. Last night, the Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the Florida Panthers, aka the 2024 Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. The Flyers got off to a quick start. The Flyers were able to get the first goal. It was Joel Farabee giving the Flyers a 1-0 lead. A 1-0 lead. Joel Farabee scored the first goal, giving the Flyers a 1-0 lead. Florida then was able to strike twice, giving a 2-1 lead in the second period. Flyers tied it up at 2-2, and it was Anthony Richard getting his first goal as a Philadelphia Flyer. It was 2-2 until Florida was able to retake the lead at 3-2. Going into the third period, the Flyers were able to tie the score as it was Garnet Hathaway who tied the score up at 3-3 for the Philadelphia Flyers. The game ended up going into overtime. The Philadelphia Flyers had the bulk of the chances in overtime, but nobody could find the back of the net. Flyers tried to rest Hackney, almost scored with 7 seconds left. Nobody could score a goal, and the game went into a shootout. The first shooter was a Florida Panther. They go in and they score. Flyers go next. Now the Florida goes in and they score the first goal. Flyers are not done yet, as next shooter goes up next, and it's Travis Konecny. Konecny fails to score. Florida goes next, saved by Ersson. And then, next up in the shootout is Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett goes in, and he scores in the shootout. It's tied at 1-1. It's tied at 1-1. Before I get late, let's fast forward a bit. Flyers fall in the shootout 4-3 to the Florida Panthers. They get a very important point. So that's 3 points this week for the Flyers. With the victory over Tampa Bay got 2 points. An overtime point against the Florida Panthers. So I gotta admit that's pretty good. That's a pretty good points for the Flyers to get this week. They needed those points. That loss in Carolina, it really made them even more determined to get a win. And they got a win against Tampa Bay. And then they got the 2 point. They got the 1 point off of Florida with an overtime loss. The Flyers, they really competed well in that game last night. And they really hung in there with the Stanley Cup champions. So you gotta give the Flyers some credit for hanging in there and giving Florida one hell of a fight last night. Flyers look like a good team. They look like the team that we saw last year. And they just looked a lot better out there. They seemed faster. They looked faster. I mean, they really showed a lot of urgency in overtime. And that's something that we seen last year. that we haven't seen this year. And I'm happy to see that they were playing well last night. Yes, it was a tough loss. Yes, we probably could have beaten, forgotten the 2 points. But it is what it is, but we got the important third point this week, so that's a good way to end off this week with 3 good points. Flyers really looked like a good team, and they looked like they were going to win that game. That game could have went either way, though, because Florida is still a good team, and let's not forget, they are the Stanley Cup champions. But the good thing is, the Flyers went out there, and they competed. They competed their asses off against the Florida Panthers last night. And I'm proud of the way they played last night. And a lot of people, and, I knew that if we would have lost this game, there were going to be some people that were going to say we should have had Mishkov. We should have had Mishkov. Well, we got 3 points. It's looking pretty good for the Flyers right now. They still have a ways to go, but the Flyers look like a really good team last night. They competed well. They went out there. They got the bounces they needed. But, in shootouts, it's all about luck. And sometimes you have it. In the shootouts, some nights you don't. But I'm happy the Flyers were able to compete with a very good Florida Panthers team. One of the best teams in the league, so I'm happy the Flyers went out there, they did their thing. They tried their hardest, and the outcome didn't go their way, but still, they gave it their all. They gave it their all last night. They really gave it their all, and they played hard last night. I'm proud of I'm proud of the way they played. I'm Timmy Flyers guy, and this has been your Orange and Black Recap. I will see you on Tuesday when I recap the Flyers Sharks game. That'll be on that game will be on Monday at 7 p.m. I will have a recap on Tuesday. I will have pregame coverage of that one Flyers pregame report. So make sure you check that out as well. Guys, thank you for joining me. And like always, let's go Flyers.